Hey everyone, Rom here. Today I'm going to play a game called Endless Space Disharmony. This is made by the same people that made Endless Legend, although this game was made before Endless Legend. To start off, we're just going to start a new game. Let's put up a huge one with a ton of people. I got my own race. Wait, what's this? Totally screwed. What race was this? I don't know. I seem to have used an okay, how did I change here? I've forgotten. Here, okay. You'll die. Oh yeah, I took every single negative trait in the game. Because that's possible. And it can be fun. You get minus you have 243 points to use. Wait, I haven't done anything. Let's use Norway. I always call it my the race I want to use, Norway or something like that. Basically, galaxy rings, blah blah blah. Start game. I know I said that Endless Legends combat system it leaves a little bit to be desired, because I like to have a little bit of control, basically, more than what it gives. This game is worse, much worse when it comes to that. Heroes for hire. Let's see, which one of these are best? Corporate? Oh, I think this one. Yes, high. Oh, I don't actually have money for it, not yet. Let's go here, taxes. See how much do I have now. If I do this, no. If I do it like this, okay, that should be fine. And research up here. What was it again? Down here is different things for ships and such, and different ships. Up here is basically armor, it seems. Armor and weapons, possibly. Yes, it seems like it's armor and weapons up there. Here's the stuff for infrastructure and such. And here's the kind of researchy things, like new materials and such. So you might want to be a little bit careful what you choose. I will take this side first, just so I can get a few infrastructure structures. After then, let's take some colonization. Those two are nice. We'll wait with that for later. Close the game. Here's my fleet. It has, what was it? This one has an explorer, and this one has a propagator. Oh, down here is exactly where I want to go, actually. I'll wait with sending this guy out and turn. This is also a turn-based game, just like Endless Legend. How that was a turn-based game. Okay, what's the event? XP on Fleet Alpha. Alright, that's actually that's not half bad. Let's just make money. I'll put him automatic explorer. He'll fly around these areas and just explore. And as you can see, there's actually another faction right down there. I don't know if we're going to win against him, but I am going to declare war on him later, just so I can show you guys how the fighting mechanics in this game works. Because the fighting mechanics in this game is hit and miss, I would say. Because you have absolutely no control at all. No control over what happens. Now that I got that done, I'll take this up, or take it down a little bit. Because there's a thing, if you look on food, production, science and gold, you can see that my money goes down if by taking down the taxes, but people get a lot happier if I have it lower. And if they're happier, they'll make more food, they'll make more production, and they'll make more science. And in this case, the production is going to go instantly into money. Or we can do this. This is what an ocean. Did this give to ocean? Yes. And get some. Oh fuck! I did it wrongly. There we go. And just get some more there. Let's see, was it enter? Yeah, it was enter. No. No, it wasn't. Execute everything. Oh, hello there. You have encountered the... Yes. Oh, explore. No, explore. Colonize. Ooh, wait, what's this? More food production and more science per person. Yeah, I am happily going to take that. With pleasure. A few of these things you'll see. For example, when you make your race, mine makes it so I can get this. For example, metallic waters, plus 10 happiness, plus 1 production, which is very nice. I think it's on random because random basically gives you, well, randomly a good one. So you might get a really awesome one, or you might get one that's a little bit less awesome, but it's still nice. But the chances are you might get something really cool. Which is why I usually go with the randomly generated one. Instead of the you get. Also, as you can see here, he actually ended up getting all 3 of these. Which fucking sucks. Because I really wanted to have more than one. Wait, he didn't actually go for it? What? It seems like the computer fucked him over on that one. Because he would have gotten 3 of them. Meaning 3 random events would have been given to him. Which is usually a good thing. It might not be. XP on each battle on hero. Assigned hero. Okay, what's this one then? All visual systems are explored. The scouts are basically just going to go home and do nothing. It's research, it's researching. Good. Although I kind of like this game. Although the biggest thing when you're choosing your race is the biggest only thing it's going to really matter on is how your fleet looks. And I kind of like the look on this fleet. You can actually go in on here and you'll be able to see it. Let's just go in on the Explorer. You can really like see the ship and such. Oh, it's kind of strange. If you put it like this, let go, it will go back to its starting position. The Defender, Propagator. You'll be able to unlock more bigger, badder ships later, but for the most part, it doesn't really matter. You don't necessarily need to have the much larger ships and such. You don't necessarily need that. Mostly because the bigger ships take more command spots, as it's called, in your fleet. So you might have a very big ship, a very nice big ship, but that very nice big ship is also going to take as much space as, let's say, like 8 of the smaller ships. But it is usually much better to take the bigger ships because they'll be able to take more damage before they are destroyed. Meaning it's easier to level them up. Labor. Labor gave me what? Food and production. Okay, more labor. Except, what's it at now? 16%. As you can see, having commanding officers in your systems is a very wise thing to do. Because, well, commanding officers will allow you to do those kind of fun things. Let's see, warp drive. Cosmic strings. No wait, was this one? Unlike space travel via wormholes. Yep, I'll go straight down to that. That will allow me to travel across these things. Because these things is basically a wormhole, I think it was, or cosmic strings or whatever. It will actually allow me to go into neighboring systems and such. As you can see, it's like you can actually see all of the different races and such all around. Let's see. Let's just keep on going. Let's see. I can actually show you right now here. This arid planet, it will give me -5 but in production and such. So I should be able to just click colonize, and then in 3 turns they will colonize this planet. I said it will make it so that this system is less happy, because that planet isn't good for happiness. But it will make them produce more food, more production, more science if it was, and more money. Deserts are really good for producing money. Tons of money. Wait, why is it taking so long? Okay, there it goes. Oh, level up again. Let's see, I can get plus 10 in production. Oh, that's actually rather good. You can see here all the bonuses. Or plus 15. Yeah, let's go with that. Because this will actually give a base production increase instead of the what it has currently. Let's make a couple of defenders just to prepare myself for the battle I'm going to have in a little bit. You possess 4 units of blue cap mold. Plus 20% on approval on Empire. Yeah, if you have a majority of these things, a resource monopoly as they call it, you will get bonuses. Let's see, is there any, how many other places can actually make that mold? It seems like I don't really have a monopoly on that now, do I? Yeah, there's 2 other places that can produce the exact same thing. I don't know how I have a monopoly on it. Well, I won't guess. I won't speak against it because it's a bonus for me. Whatever. This is basically your. You can call it control area. Well, this is how far away you can see, I think. Yeah, this is what is counted as your control. So if I had my control area going past this planet, he would not be able to colonize it. But as it stands now, he can colonize it. Although you cannot throw anyone else out of their planets and systems and such by increasing your control area. I've tried it before, it doesn't work. Yeah, being a douchebag in these kind of games are usually a good thing. Usually. Because if you're a douchebag, it's basically, yeah, you might be a douchebag, but you are a winner. That's for damn sure. So this game, I don't think there's that much more to talk about, really. Other than your units can actually level up. So the higher your level, the higher the damage, health, and all that you get from it is. Because this is basically the base. But if it's, I think it's up to level 10. If it is level 10, you can actually do, well, it starts becoming silly. Let's go to one of my higher saves. I think I can show you guys some leveling and such. I haven't played on this save though for a while, so I don't know what's actually going on it. But I am hoping that I did actually leave it at a point where I can show you guys battle immediately. Because I know a few of them I have like border guards basically, because I'm at war with almost everyone always. A little bit because I think my races oftentimes are like always at war. Oh yeah, this is one of the ones where I'm just fucking around with them. I love fucking around with the enemy. Let's show it like this. This is one of the larger guys. I call them Planet Killer and Fleet Killer because Siege is how strong they are against planets, and I have those in the back. And the Fleet Killers are in the forward, just, well, killing fleets. Now remember, 8,250 HP, 440 up there. Let's go in on this one. Let's see, Fleet. I think this Fleet Killer is pretty high level. Yeah, that's more than double. That's what, holy shit. From 8,500 to 25,000 HP, and up to 1,000 in the first kinetic damage thing. That's double the damage. Yeah, double damage. What? At least triple the HP. It's level 9, and it's not maximum level yet. These guys are maximum level, I do believe. Although, I don't entirely know. They might still be leveling up. I don't know. They're lower, much lower tier, but still. Let me show you guys how we can make your ships and such. Basically, here's the ship building screen. And what you basically do is, for example, deflect will increase your kinetic projectile deflection per round. You can decrease this, getting less on that, and increase your beam, for example. You get to choose yourself for the most part, but it gets more and more expensive. And here, tonnage is something you should always look for, because as you can see over here, the tonnage, 1035, this is how much space you have on your ship. Of course, this upgrade doesn't give that much, since you only get one. It's like plus 50. That's still like, you can maybe get like, what, 9 flak turrets out of that or something. So this is a freebie, but it costs you materials. You can get stuff like better engines, better armor. You can get scouting. It increases accuracy of weapons and scan range. Maybe I should actually put some on scout. Whatever. Repair. There's like a ton of everything here, even civilians and yeah, whatever. I don't care. I don't want to actually change anything. So there's a lot of shit like this you can do when it comes to like making your own fleet. And in much later games, wait, is this, what was this guy? 5. You can get an upgrade that makes it so you can just jump like this. Just jump straight over there and right into him. Wait, am I not at war with him or something? Hey, dude. Hey, how you doing? Wait, are we at war? Oh, right. I actually have to click myself, do I? Attack this fleet in the star system. And now you'll see how the fighting goes. You get to choose cards here. Some of them cost money. I actually don't have anyone here that does that, but oh well. You can choose, like, for example, defense. Actually, no, I don't want defense. He's probably going to use either offensive retreat or normal retreat. So I want to take something that will counter tactic. Offense. There, let's go with that one. And let's go manual. This will allow you to actually see how the fighting goes and how little control you have over it. Because the control here is, yep, here's his fleet. Yep, that's it. That's a very nice fleet he has. Oh, now my fleet pops in. And this is the entire battle system. I can choose what cards to use, but that is it. So he is probably going to retreat. No, he actually used engineering. And my fleet basically just tore apart everything he owns. Well, he probably didn't even hurt me. Yeah, boom, 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 everything dies. This is the fight. It is very cinematic, I have to say. It is very pretty looking and all that, but you don't really have any control. Not really. So while it's pretty looking, I would like to have a little bit more control, but I can live with it. The game is pretty fun to play, so it's like I can live with that one. And look at this shit. There's so many fleets here. Getting rid of all of them is going to be fucking possible. I think that's basically what's happening here. I just keep on attacking his goddamn fleets. But the problem is that it's so many. It's just so fucking many. I like the yeah, because there's the thing. My fleets are actually ignoring the wormholes now. The engines are so good because if you jump over here, it'll take your entire turn. But going over here does not. So just flying straight through normal space, it's basically helping you. Okay, let's go with this guy. He's going to... I can't actually do that because there are enemy fleets here. I can't invade it. Okay, then we'll just keep on attacking with these guys. As I said, the fleet battle here isn't the best. You don't have that much control. It's not very... It's not very controlling for you. But that doesn't really matter because the game itself is fun. To a degree at least. If you like space games, you're probably going to have fun playing this. Space strategy games to be exact. Also, another thing I should show you. AI. You can actually choose your ship them to build shit. For example, this is balance. It will... Because let's say it like this. When you have this many planets, you don't want to do it all by yourself. Unless if you want to micromanage. But I also, as you can see here, I have several main planets, and yes, I did name them after that. That's something. And as you can see, yeah, it's a very good. It could be a good thing if you're going to play it to remember. You can press balanced, then you don't have to worry about it. But you also don't get to choose what they build, yeah, choosing what they build can be very good, seeing as sometimes they'll build very, very stupid shit. But that's okay. Actually, I want to try something. Let's make a new ship. The Methane ship. Let's see. As you can see, I think the tonnage is going to work best on small ships, because here you can see it only has 230. So if we increase the tonnage, wait, that actually increases with like with 100. It's like, yeah, you just made the ship 50%, possibly 50% stronger. So it's like, yeah, you can do stuff like this, which actually, when I think about it, yeah, also gives you HP. When I think about it, you might actually get stronger ships. A stronger fleet if you only increase this shit, because you know they are much weaker again, but you still have a lot of them. So basically, I think you might have a lot more tonnage than if you have smaller. Or actually, let's check. Let's remove the tonnage. Yeah, you might actually get a lot more out of it if you have the smaller ships. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really tested that much because I like the big ships. They have a lot more HP, so they don't die as much by like one shot. So I kind of like this game. If you like a kind of space strategy, a turn-based strategy game, and you haven't tried this game, I would definitely say give it a go. It's decently good. I've played it for quite a few hours. I mean, I'm probably at 100 hours. I'm not entirely certain. Probably. So you will get a lot of playtime out of it. If you think this looks good, of course. And also, just how the map looks and such. Well, not really even. I don't know why I'm saying this even, but at least with how the borders and such. It kinda reminds me of Imperium Galactica, a game I used to play when I was a kid. I love that game. But it's like, yeah, the way the borders and such work. It's kind of stupid here though. The border is actually further away from what I can see. But yeah, as I said, I like this game, and if it looks interesting to you, hey, give it a try. It's a decent game, and if you don't want to really spend too much money on it, wait until it's on sale or something. I think this is one of the games that usually go on sale. I think. I can't say for certain because I bought it after watching, well, Total Biscuit's video on this game. If you want to see someone doing this video much better, check out Total Biscuit's video because, well, he's a professional when it comes to this kind of video type. Which is a video type I actually rather like, which is why I've done quite a few videos like this. But yeah, as I said, if you liked it, if you think this game looks interesting, give it a try, because I think this game is pretty good, and I give it my seal of approval. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next video.